What is going on, guys? Healy here, and it is finally the World Series. The playoffs have been amazing here in 2018, and it's down to the final two teams. The Los Angeles Dodgers from the National League and the Boston Red Sox from the American League. The Dodgers had an amazing series with the Brewers. It went the full 7 games. The Dodgers ended up pulling it out. I predicted the Dodgers to win that series in 6 games, but it ended up taking 7. I feel like they were the more solid squad that could match up with a team from the AL, because 3 of the 5 teams that made the playoffs from the American League were juggernauts. And the Boston Red Sox proved to be the ultimate juggernaut. They were the 1 seed in the playoffs. They had home field advantage, and they showed why they were the top seed. They beat the Yankees 3-1. They beat the Astros 4-1. 2 of the best teams in the league right now. And Boston pretty much won those series pretty easily. David Price finally got his first win as a starter in the postseason. Chris Sale is Chris Sale. He might have an infected belly button from his reign, but he is pitching amazing. And you have Nathan Eovaldi, who has been good as well. Mitch Moreland, he only has 9 at-bats in 7 games, which means he's pinch hit most of the time. He's batting .444. Great off the bench. They've mainly been playing Steve Pearce at first base. He's probably going to get a lot of playing time in this World Series due to the left-handed pitching that the Dodgers have. You have Rafael Devers, who's batting .350, 7 of 20. He has 7 RBIs in 6 games. If you guys did not know, if he gets an RBI in game 1 of tonight, he will be tied for the most games with an RBI to start off his playoff career, starting-wise. So be on the lookout for that. Brock Holt, batting .333 and 15 ABs. JD Martinez really stepped up. He's batting .313, 2 homers, 9 RBIs. He's walked 7 times so far this postseason. Only struck out 4 times in 9 games. That's pretty good. Xander Bogaerts, batting .278. Steve Pearce, like I said, he's going to get a majority of the playing time at first due to Kershaw, Ryu, Rich Hill being in the rotation for the Dodgers. Benintendi, .237. Jackie Bradley had a few huge hits in the playoffs so far. I thought he would have had a lot better postseason stats, but he's only batting .185. 5 for 27 so far, but you can't take his bat out of the lineup due to his amazing fielding. For the bullpen, a guy named Ryan Brazier, 7 innings pitched so far in the postseason, 0 runs allowed. He struck out 6 guys. That's pretty good. Heath Hembree's pitched 3 2/3, allowed 0 runs in 3 games. Matt Barnes has been stellar, 6 1/3 innings, 1.42 ERA. Eovaldi, 1.88 ERA. He's pitched in 14 innings or played in 3 games, and he started 2 of them. Chris Sale, he also came in a relief role. He's pitched 10 innings so far this postseason, started 2 of the games, 3.48 ERA. David Price, really good start in his last appearance. I'm not going to go at his postseason stats so far this year with a 5.11 ERA. Craig Kimbrell, what's up with him? We don't know what's up with him. His ERA, he's been a little sketchy so far in this playoff run. It's going to be interesting to see how the Dodgers hit off of him late in games. Moving over to the Dodgers. They've had a great run so far in the 2018 playoffs, going up against the juggernaut Red Sox. I feel like they will put up somewhat of a fight. Chris Taylor, .360 average so far in the playoffs. He had the sick catch against the Brewers. Puig, it's been stellar, and .333 and 30 at-bats. Only 1 homer. David Freese has batted pretty well. Only has 10 ABs. .300 average. He'll probably get some playing time at first base in this series due to the Red Sox having a couple lefties in the rotation. Justin Turner, he's been all right at 279. Jock Peterson's been okay. Manny Machado batting .250. Does have 3 homers, leads the team with that. But besides that, 44 at-bats. He has 11 hits. He needs to do better in the World Series. Cody Bellinger somehow won the NLCS award. He only has 5 hits in 36 ABs, a 139 average. I still think Puig should have won that. Yasmani Grandal batting 125. Austin Barnes batting 111. I believe Austin Barnes will get a lot of playing time in the World Series due to Grandal's struggles, and Grandal behind the dish hasn't been doing it this year. Austin Barnes is a better defender, so I believe Barnes will get a lot more of the playing time. For the pitching, Pedro Baez has pitched pretty well. He's pitched in 6 games, 6 2/3 innings, only allowed 2 hits, 0 runs. Caleb Ferguson, 3 innings pitched, 0 runs. Dylan Floro, 4 2/3 innings, 0 runs allowed. Kenley Jansen, 6 2/3 innings, has not allowed a run so far, 3 of 3 in save situations. That's good to see out of the closer. Ryan Madsen's pitched pretty well. Clayton Kershaw has a 2.37 ERA. He's pitched in 4 games, started 3 of them, 19 total innings in the playoffs. Rich Hill, 2.61 ERA. Alex Wood's been iffy. Ryu's been iffy. And Walker Buehler has a high ERA, but he pitched a pretty good Game 7 against the Brewers, just like David Price. I'm not necessarily going to focus on that ERA. Only 16 2/3 innings pitched. There's not really a large enough sample size to call him really bad. We'll have to see how his next start in the World Series is. Now to my prediction. Both these teams are amazing out of their respective leagues, but I'm going to have to go with the Boston Red Sox in 5 games. I just feel like the Red Sox are too good. They've gone against me twice in the playoffs so far, and pretty easily. I bet the Yankees would beat them. I also predicted the Astros would beat the Red Sox, but they've shown me they're the real deal. They are just so much better than every other team in the league, and they've had to go through 2 of the best teams in the majors to get to the World Series. I think the Red Sox are going to win in 5 games. Have to go with them this time because history is not on my side when going against them. Let me know your predictions down below. Who you think is going to be the MVP of the World Series. I forgot to mention my MVP. I seriously think Mookie Betts is going to be the MVP of the World Series. I feel like he's going to step up. He's going to do some work. I did do a simulation on Out of the Park Baseball 19, the most realistic baseball simulator out there. And I got some interesting results. They do not like the Red Sox. Every series so far, the team has beat the Red Sox pretty easily. And they have the Dodgers winning 55% of the time. Not a large margin. It looks large on the screen due to the 1,000 series difference, but it's only 5% difference either way. They have the Dodgers hitting worse than the Red Sox, but the Dodgers live and die from the long ball. Also, they are more capable of stealing bases. In 10,000 series, the Red Sox averaged less than 1 steal in the series, and the Dodgers had a better ERA, lower walks per 9, lower strikeouts per 9, but they just pitched better, I guess. And we will see what happens, though. It'll be me against Out of the Park Baseball. Like I said, my prediction is the Red Sox will win in 5. Most of the time you pick 6 or 7 games, but I think the Red Sox are just that good. Like I said, let me know your predictions down below, who you think is going to win the World Series and who the MVP of the World Series is going to be. Should be great. Game 1 starts tonight. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe down below. This is Healy, and I am out. Peace.